Hello and welcome to another episode of the Husky Introvert Believer. This is your said Husky Introvert, Ariel, and a believer still as well. That thing has not changed. I'm here because, we gotta keep doing these things, you know? I mean, there's a purpose of making a podcast. If you're gonna do a solo endeavor, you gotta follow through. It seems that I'm making excuses now to keep doing these solo ones. I don't know if even they're being listened or not. I guess they are, but anyway. A little bit of hiatus because, this past week was Thanksgiving weekend, and with all the things planning and also me being out of town, visiting relatives and whatnot, didn't have enough time to plan on doing a podcast. So here I am to return and like being like a little report of everything that went through, specifically with the going out with the family. It was a nice time, passing time with my brother, uh, his kids, and also passing time with my sister and her kids. The only one we're missing, basically, were my wife and kid. But that's soon to be done. We're getting close to it, but we're closer to that manifesting than what we were before. So those are the good things that I have looking forward to, and those are a nice reminder, that you got to settle down and remember family. Remember, that life is not just doing your 9 to 5, or in my case, 9:30 to 6, and taking care of your mundane things. And sometimes we get distracted and think that what we're doing in terms of our our making like our jobs mean more than what it's supposed to mean. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Life is more deeper than that, more important than that. So this time away with family and during the holiday weekends made me appreciate my situation a little better. Made me appreciate where I stand right now, and looking upon everything that has happened to me this year so far, I have nothing but thanks to give to God for all the blessings. There have been a lot of blessings in my life. My family has taken care of me, my immediate family here. From my mother's side, they've taken good care of me, and God has blessed me with a great place to go, a congregation with like minded people, people that have gone not through exactly what I've gone through, but similar paths. And basically, that, like, the congregation where I'm going is like a prayer answered that I've had for the longest of time. That I wanted a church this way, like a bilingual church that understood more or less where I'm coming from. Not exactly, because it's very difficult to replicate exactly what I went through, because I went through it, me alone. And now I feel that I'm closer to that spot where I should be in life. I mean, something very important is still missing, which is a wife and daughter, and there's still a lot of things that need to be fixed, but nonetheless, I'm thankful. I'm grateful for that which I do have. And even in the present circumstances, I mean, God has been good. Uh, He's been more than good. And all I can say is just thank you. Thank you to my family. Thank you for, um, sorry. Thank you for everything. I'm very grateful. I'm in a very state of gratitude right now. And again, it's not that everything is going smooth, it's going well. It's not that I am in the most ideal of situations, but within my situation, it's all good. And like I'm starting to see a more clearer sight towards the end game or the goal. Not necessarily just bringing my wife and daughter, because that's, of course, that's the game. The end game is to bring my wife and daughter, but beyond that, because that part is almost becoming concrete now. So that's almost a given, and to find a better way or sorry, find a better pronunciation or a word to describe it. That's almost there. But in the meantime, then, what am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? And I've gotten some hints, to say the least, like all the equipment that has come on my way. I got a computer, an iMac. I didn't have to pay for it. I mean, I was praying all year for a new computer, and lo and behold, here it is. Looking at it right now as I'm recording this, and plus all the already equipment that I already have, plus equipment that is coming very soon. It's kind of giving me like a hint, like, yeah, you should be aiming towards this. And you know what? Yeah, I should. What is that? Well, let me keep my cards to myself. I'm not gonna show all my cards right now. Let's just see. Let's just say, the journey is just beginning. Things are lining up towards a new end game now, because this the goal is almost concrete. The original goal, which I got here, which is getting my girls here, that's almost done. But now we got a new end game. And I guess that's the purpose of life. You just got to set up goals and go through them. My goal right now is my girls, but I'm already getting ready for phase two. And phase two is like right now a little cloudy. I mean, I do have an idea what I want to do, but I'm also in this thing, in this wave of letting God guide me. And it's worked wonders so far. I mean, things that I never thought in a million years I would have gotten, I've gotten it. Like, and you can say, well, probably because you were in, uh, you know, a third world country with the salary that was paying you cents the hour, not necessarily that much money, and now you are, comparatively speaking, compared to what you were making in DR, now you are actually making the bucks. Yeah, there's an argument to that, but still, it's like very little effort on my end or me searching for these things. Like I'm kind of reminded of that that line in Carlito Way. Uh, I don't find this bleep; it finds me. I'm trying to censor. I'm trying to clean my language. It's not that I'm perfect. It's just that I'm trying to clean my language, and also apologize already if anyone listens to the Husky Bible, the one I do with Jonathan. Like every once in a while, some explicitives come out of my mouth. It's not planned. I'm trying to clean my language, so to grow the audience and whatnot. But it's a work in progress, among a plethora of other things. But uh, anyway, the thing is, things are being manifested. Things are showing up. Things are coming my way that I didn't think that they were coming. Materials have popped up in my hands that I had there would have been no way of me obtaining it. Not in my wildest dreams. So just all these things popping up in my way, it's like hints of God, for lack of a better word, telling me like, yeah, you should follow through with this. Yeah, it's kind of within my will per se that you follow through with this. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna follow up with this and follow God and follow His will. So there you go. This is gonna be a short one. Just ride that wave, I guess that's what we're gonna call this one. Ride that wave. Just lay low, rest, trust God, trust the process, keep your head low, be thankful. Thankful for even the worst of things. Be thankful for that because it makes you stronger. It makes you, it burns the impurities in your mind and heart. All the problems, make those things burn and make you concentrate on what is actually important. So the problems within you, it's like it burns the stuff that all the garbage that is not needed, and you start aiming towards a goal. You start aiming towards an actual end game. So there. So thank you for listening. You hear that music? That means yeah, it's about to be done. Yeah, it's about to be done. So thank you for listening. Just to remind you again, we are in our website, huskybabupod.com. Also to remind you of the TeePublic store. The actual website is teepublic.com/user/AZZH316. The link is always in the description. You would be seeing my designs there for the, all the designs that I've done so far there. So you can either buy t-shirts or buy whatever you want. Stickers, cases, pillows, tapestries, pins, phone cases, magnets, hoodies. We're in winter. So hoodies would be most appreciated to buy this time of day or this time of year. So there you go. Also follow us on social media, HB Media or Husky Babu Media, and my personal social media at that Ariel Durant. So again, this has been the Husky Introvert Believer number 8. Thank you for listening. Bye.